welcome back for the final card design in this month's card class. This is a bonus card. I only usually do 4 cards, sorry. But I was on a roll with this card class and I'd made 5 and I couldn't decide to leave one out or not, so I decided to include it anyway, as you would have enough in your kit. And I love the busyness of this card. There is a lot going on here, and I'm going to show you a couple of little techniques. There's quite a lot of depth to the card and a little bit of texture going on with some trim as well. Okay, so starting off the basis of this card, we have a card base that's cut from Poppy Parade cardstock. Okay. And then we have a backdrop of this lovely designer series paper. Love, love, love this paper. I love the colours, I love the hearts. I just think it's really versatile, and yeah, it's probably one of my favourites in the pack. So we can stick that down nice and flat onto our card like so, and that's going in the centre, so we've got a nice little border showing around the edge. We're then going to cover up most of that DSP, which is a shame, but it still looks lovely. Okay, so that is now in the centre. What we're going to do now is we're going to put that to one side because we're going to work on the background of our card. I'm going to bring in my grid paper again, and I'm going to just grab some sentiments from this card. Now this says Happy Valentine's Day, which, yes, I know Valentine's Day has come and gone, but it will be here again next year. It's nice to showcase what this stamp set is all about. So just lay that on your block like so, and I'm going to stamp with Highland Heather ink. Okay, so I'm going to grab my block, my ink, and I'm going to stamp this very, very randomly on my card, just stamping so that you can't really see all the text. Okay. Nice way to build up sort of texture in your background. Now I'm going to use these 2 stamps here, so although they look like 6 separate hearts, they are 2 stamps. Okay. And these are an outline stamp and an infill stamp. So I'm going to grab my Poppy Parade ink pad and I'm going to stamp the backgrounds first, but you'll see here I used this when I was designing the cards. I'm going to ink up my stamp and then I'm going to stamp off and pop my hearts on like so. What this gives us is this gives us a little muted tone of that ink colour. Okay, so it's the same colour but it just looks a little bit lighter. What we're going to do now is go in with our outline and line that up as well as you can and give that a little stamp over. So there we've got a nice little backdrop going on our card. We can bring our actual card back in now and we can attach that onto the front like so. And then it's just a matter of layering everything else on in a way that pleases our eye. Okay, so in my little die cut pot I have this little die here. Now if you remember back to the first card that we had, this one here, we had all these lovely little hearts. Well, this is where those hearts came from. Okay, and we're going to stick that down, but I'm going to stick that down with a little strip of tear and tape because we're not going to see this. We're going to cover it up. So that's going to go roughly in the centre. I'm going to pop that about there because I want to be able to see those hearts. And I'm going to stick that down like so. Give that a little curl just so that it lifts slightly. And then we've got this lovely little tag die. I can't pick up. Here it comes. So this little tag die, this is in the Sweet Hearts dies, which is part of this set. And I'm going to stamp my text in Poppy Parade ink. And this says, happy to have you in my life. I'm going to stamp that just in the centre like so. And then we can stick that to our card. Let's bring in our dimensionals. And stick that down like so. Right, what we can do now is we can layer in and around our hearts that I have cut out and put somewhere really safe. Here they are. So these are my cutouts. I'm just going to move my grid paper out of the way. So here I've got like a lollipop type heart, and that's going to go in just behind there. Again, I'm going to use a dimensional to stick that down. That's just going to tuck in there like so. I've got this little heart that says love you, and those have all been cut from the DSP, and it's up to you what images you use and how you make your card come together. And then down here I've got some more hearts like so. Get that stuck to there, and then you've also got a little strip of purple hearts to add as well, and it's just bringing in the purple on that background. Oops, we'll get one stuck down up here. Now all we've got left to do is our little bit of ribbon. So I'm going to take a bit of this ribbon, and it's not much at all. It's about, how much have we got? It's about 7 centimetres worth of ribbon, and it depends how high you've stuck your tag. I'm just going to pop that on there like so, and then in my ribbon pot I have some white trim. Yours is included in your kit. Okay. And I prefer to do this when it's attached rather than doing it when it isn't. I find it really fiddly. So you want to fold that over like so, and then tie yourself a little bow with the white trim, and it's up to you how big the bow is. Like so. All I've got left to do is add a few little gems just across our card. This would make a great birthday card as well, or an anniversary card. Like so, and then all we've got left is the inside of our card, which is just a piece of basic white. You can add in a bit more DSP if you wish, but you don't have to. And there you have it. That is card design number 4, your bonus card, all finished. Do let me know what you think if you're following along the class at home. If you've got any questions, get in touch. If you're following along on YouTube, a very warm welcome to you. Don't forget to hit subscribe and leave a comment if you like what you see. thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll be back with the last project, which is the little treat box, which is really quick and simple and a really nice little gift for someone. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.